we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Good morning, welcome back to Just Live A Little. Welcome back to my vlog. This is, I guess, the first night of camping that's done. I slept really well. It's only 7:30 in the morning. I've already stripped the tent down. I'm just waiting for the ground sheet there to footprint to dry out, and then I'll pack that away. But I've not got that much more to do, and I will be heading off. Now, plan for today is I'm going to head toward Würzburg, which is a couple of 3 hours away, and that's the start of the Romantic Road. For those of you who know, great, but it's a historic road that goes down into Bavaria and it ends at Fussum, which is where Neuschwanstein Castle is, built by the Mad Prince. So I'm going to go down there. I'm intending to get to Fussum today, but I doubt I will. I'm not bothered. So I'm going to go as far as I feel like. I'm going to finish before 5 o'clock today. But last night's camping was €10. €10. There's no electric in here, but the only issue was the showers. To get hot water you needed €1, but I'd given them the last €10, and the nearest cash point is 10 kilometres away from here. So cold shower it was, but that was fine. Last night and this morning. Yeah, so probably in the next half an hour I should be moving off. Okay, so welcome back. This road is brilliant. I had a great time riding down here last night. Following this lake. Bit bumpy though. Ooh. It wasn't on the other side of the road. There we go, there's the end of the lake. It's very low. Guess they haven't had much rain either. So we have 151 miles to go to Würzburg. We're then going to get on the, let me lift my visor, I can't see. We're then going to go along the Romantic Road, but not directly. I'm not going to zigzag as much to get the whole road in, but it'll give you an idea. When I get to Würzburg, I'll sort of make a plan. Oh no. Going that way. Yeah, I'll make a plan. But the aim is to get as far towards Fussum as I can, but even following the fast route, which doesn't include any motorways or anything, it's, I want to say 10 hours, something like that. So I'm probably going to ride for as long as I feel like riding today. And then just find a campsite like I did yesterday. Ideal. I cannot see the things I saw when I rolling hills, but you know, the old fields, the trees. It's lovely. It's a great ride. I'm loving this. So this is Würzburg, over on my right. I've got some cash at least, just in case the next campsite needs cash. So I thought I'd get €100. Just keep that on me, and if I need it, I'll use it. Anyway, it's just too hot. I think it's 37. So I pulled over to have a drink because I was gagging for a drink. I just had to stop at a petrol station and him to sit in the shade. Anyway, while I was there I thought, right, do you know what, it's 3:10 now. I'm not going to get now into Fusson until 6 PM, which is fine, but I thought I'd have a look for something in between here and there, because I'm sure at Fusson it's going to be quite expensive to camp, right? Popular area. Anyway, I couldn't find one in the local area. There isn't one. Well, there was, but back towards Würzburg, the way I've just come. So I'll keep going for another hour and then I'll have another look. What time is it now? Already said that. 3:10. Right. Let's say 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock I'll stop. And the app I use for camping is called Campy. And I've used it, I used it last year and it was perfect. So So that's what I shall do, and that's what I did yesterday. I pulled over at 4 o'clock and found me a campsite which is 18 minutes away. Guten Tag. Das ist schon warm. Das ist nicht mehr normal. Nicht normal. Also, haben Sie vielleicht einen Platz frei?
Für ein Zelt, oder?
Ja.
Ja, habe ich schon. Kein Problem.
Okay. Haben Sie mit elektrisch oder?
Habe ich elektrisch. Haben Sie einen Adapter?
Ja.
Haben Sie?
Ja.
Ja, einen Adapter.
Der normale.
Genau.
Ja.
Ja, ist alles da.
Well, that's me all set up. I've been here probably hour and a half now. Hour, 2 hours maybe. Set the tent up. I've eaten. Boiling the bag again because the nearest place to buy anything, well, it's Sunday, so. But restaurant was about 5 kilometres away, so I thought, well, that's what they're for, isn't it? So I had spaghetti bolognese tonight, which was nice actually, and a coffee. But the problem is, as you'll have noticed today, I probably hit upper 30s temperature-wise today. Even outside the shops, it was sort of saying, one of them said 43, but I think that wasn't right. But my bike was reading, even on the move at 60 miles an hour, was reading sort of 37, 38, 39. Yeah. But apparently it's going to get even hotter. So tomorrow I'm going to wear more lightweight trousers. They're armoured, but they're not as heavily armoured as the blue ones that I was wearing today, the RPPLs. Tomorrow I'm going to head to Füssen. I'm going to spend a bit of time at Füssen and then hopefully get across the border into Austria tomorrow. I've no definite plans. I'd like to get to Füssen. I'd like to show you Neuschwanstein, which is the castle there, and then see how the time goes. If I cross the border in Austria and camp in Austria, then great. If I don't, then I don't. but Fussen is only hour and a half tops from here now, so I didn't do much of the romantic road. There were a lot of turn-ins, but it was just too hot for me. All the best laid plans, I guess. It was too hot. I needed to get off the bike, and so I needed to get here. I need to get as far down as I could. And there's a swimming pool directly behind me. I've not been in, but there's a pool. Nice showers. It's a lovely campsite, this one. So again, I've no idea what this one costs. Because I said, do you want me to pay now? He said, no, pay in the morning. But I do have electric hookup, so I've got a plug. Let me show you. It's probably better. So I've got a plug there, and on my little table here I've got everything charging in a multi-block. One of these. You see that? Right. No, probably not. One of them. What have I got charging? I've got 2 charging blocks, a camera, 2 batteries, and my mobile phone, all charging off that. Oh, and my helmet. Yeah. Bike's all wrapped up. God, it's dirty. There's dead bugs all over it. I cleaned them off the front, off the fly screen. But from where I was in the rain on the first day coming from Hooker Holland to Assen, yeah, filthy. Needs a wash. So maybe I'll get a chance to do that tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I just want to thank you all for watching. Really, really appreciate it. And we're going to see the mountains tomorrow, so stick around. Not much more to say really. I'm tired. It's been a long day today, not time-wise or anything like that. I've spent longer on the saddle, but just in this heat, I've never done that. Even last year going to Italy, it wasn't as hot as that, but at least it's not raining. Yeah. But my dad was warning me that it's going to get super, super hot and I need to stay out of the sun. And look, put the tent up straight in the shade. Lovely. Yeah, but got my little seat there. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and if you haven't, do subscribe, and it'd be really appreciated. And hit the thumbs up button and click the notification bell, and that way you'll know the next time I've uploaded one.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but think